My name is Oluba Michael. I am a fishery assistant in Favor Fish Farm. Here we are in Lawiadul. It's 1 kilometer away from Kidgum Road. Yeah, we are located here at St. Maurice, and here we are. In this farm, we have like 8 ponds and 1 reservoir. Behind there where you're seeing is our reservoir pond, and this is pond 1. We start counting it this way, going in that direction. A reservoir pond helps us to hold water, even during dry season, so that we have enough water to supply the farm. That is our reservoir pond. It is served to hold water to serve us even during dry season. These ponds are numbered by figures. We have pond 1 up to pond 8. Each pond carries different type of fish. Like pond 1, we have fingerlings, sex reverse fingerlings for Nile tilapia. And as you can see, we have around 6,000 in numbers in this pond 1. Then pond 2 carries a broodstock for Nile tilapia, where we are holding the broodstock for the fries. We collect fries after a period of time, then we raise them to be a fingerlings. Then we have our other ponds that carries also different type of fish. We have basically 3 type of fish here. We have tilapia type of fish, the mirror carp, then the catfish type of fish. We feed them with organic made feeds. We make them from us. Actually, we have a factory that we produce fish feeds from here. Yeah, so we make different type of feeds from here, and in different sizes as well. So we have starter feeds for fingerlings that we produce them here, and also we have grower feeds, then we have finisher feeds. And we also supply those feeds to our customers, yeah, the community and other farmers. We give them feeds 3 times a day, like this bigger size, and the grower size, we give them 3 times a day. We give them in the morning, then maybe midday, then in the evening. We feed them 3 times.
Yes, my name is Mike Sabiti. I work in Favor of God Ministry as a PRO and Quality Assurance Manager. This is Favor fish farming project that has been opened purely to help the local community. Particularly the projects that was initiated to support is for the children rehabilitation. The children that have been on the street, but the organization through the director had a plan for rehabilitation for the boys and the girls who were on the street. And these projects here behind me you're seeing is part of rehabilitation, where we train them on how to be sustainable themselves when they leave the projects. And then also the projects also help community in a way that the fish pellets are made from here, all the feeds are made locally within here, and all these materials are being bought from within the community or in the market around, and bringing the projects back to the feed, the proceed back to the community. And now these are the specialists what we have trained them to make the feeds. And particularly right now, the feeds is being supplied in actually the whole northern region, where most fish farmers, they buy it from here at a reduced price, actually at a subsidized price. Right now, we need the support in one way or the other, is just to broaden the base, to make sure that our beneficiaries are enlarged in a way that if we start producing locally, the fish from here, what will happen is we will also need other support, like in terms of to modernize, so that this fish farming be a modernized farm, a model farm whereby many will come and learn from here. Particularly right now, we are training the local fish farmers around here, but we need him to also come and help us in order to make sure that Our fish farm is a model fish farm in northern region. Also one of them, the best in the country, whereby even people from out, they can still come and learn from here. Because in one way or the other, it's not only training people locally, we need people also to come from out to learn from here. Now we also heard about General Saleh supporting Operation Well Creation. Now we are here also asking him if he can empower the ministry through the fish farming projects so that we make the fish farming be abroad for the whole entire northern region, whereby many people will be trained in numbers, and then the benefits of all this will go out to the community.
What fish is here?
And we have here meerkat, and we have also tilapia, and then many other breeds, which we need actually people to come and learn how to do breeding. This project initially was made just for rehabilitation of the children who are out of the street. But currently now, some of the workers who are within, they are the products of the rehabilitations students or the children that have finished from us. Now, what we have here, we have the hatchery, whereby it is being managed by one of the beneficiaries of the projects. In our plan, we want to broaden this and make it to be as a model farm, whereby in northern Uganda, everyone come and learn from here. Now, when they learn, of course, it is one of the way of food security, whereby you know how fish is, and then it is very expensive. But if we train people to learn locally how to do it, it will also supplement even on food nutrition in the families. So for us as a ministry, we normally really encourage people to come and learn from us in our fish farming projects. Now this is like guard. You know, there are predators as well that come for fish. But at the moment, what we have done is we have protected the predators to come and enter the fish pond. You know, when they enter the fish pond, they also eat the young one, or the fingerlings. They call it fingerlings. So in order to prevent that, we need to, this is not like the modern system, but if we get more funding, we will do it in a modern way, whereby all this part will be cemented and it will put well, so that we can really control the predators from entering the fish pond. Now, as a ministry, we have different projects. As you see up there, we have a school as a department, and this school also is supporting a number of children from the community. One, there are children who have been on the street. They are also part of the system. They are being sponsored fully, and plus the community children as well. We do also have what we call sustainability projects. That is part of it is the fish farming, but we also have a farm in Paibona where we produce some of these proceeds, the products of the farm, goes straight for feeding for the children who are in the different centers. We also have a radio program department. That radio department also helps a lot in sensitization of community. There are also government programs that always host in those programs, like for the community policing. We also police to come in and then sensitize the community about what program government have for the community. And we also have other projects like security department. Now, our security department help us a lot. You know, everywhere we need security. So you see the different projects here. They are the one who monitor and then do all our sites. And they help us a lot in maintaining peace in our area. We also do have construction department. Now, in our construction department, we have churches that we construct for community. Now, our construction oversee the construction of those churches. We call it ICM churches for the community, and we just construct for free, not for other things. And also house of prayer, where is also one of the department. Now, one of our core values is prayer. And whatever we do, we all do it through prayer. And without prayer, we cannot do any other things. That's why one of the department, which is very, very powerful, is a house of prayer. And we do host lunchtime and fellowship. All the community around, they come and pray. And it is, you know, it is free and not maybe asking anything from other people to come in. And there are other departments also that we do have like FISOM. FISOM help us also a lot and training the leaders, the local leaders, and then for their churches. So when they come in and they help us also in the community preaching the word of God. And other departments as well that we do have that really put the best for the ministry to operate in northern Uganda. Now, my last word to the community or to the whole country is that what FEBA is doing in northern Uganda is what they call holistic transformation. Now, in this holistic transformation, we don't do it alone. We do it with the government stakeholders, we do it with the stakeholders who are in Gulu and with the community. And we would love so much and to community who are around to come and visit FEBA so that you learn more. And we also encourage, we invite the president to come one day to visit our projects so that they see the whole entire program that is making change or transformation in northern Uganda.
My name is Kanare Baguma, and I'm the plant manager at the Business Incubation Center, Gulu University. Business Incubation Center was started around 2019 by a loan from Africa Development Bank under the HES project. And then the initial stage did not take off as expected. And then recently, with the help of the STI, Science, Technology and Innovation, we have now started the operationalization. So basically what we do here is processing raw cassava into finished products. The finished products, mainly we are looking at high quality cassava flour, we are looking at the high quality starch and gari, and maybe some other product diversifications as we shall see. But currently what we are processing are those three: high quality cassava flour, starch and gari. Basically that is it. So this cassava, we are working with farmers, local farmers in the villages. Initially we partnered with farmer groups, and they received the cuttings for the planting materials. And then it's from those farmers that we are able to get this cassava from. So, as you know, Gulu University is more of a learning institution. And an incubation is like bringing in a business idea, and then we help it to grow. You understand? So basically what we have started with is the cassava processing. But the plan of the incubation center is also to include all other businesses that the students might come up with. But basically this project is still handling cassava processing. Now the challenges are many, but we shall just look at a few. So one is the price of the raw material vis-a-vis the price of the product. So you find that the raw materials, you're buying them quite expensively, though the farmers see it as a small money, okay? And yet also the market, the market price for the finished products, mostly cassava flour, is still low. So that is one of the biggest challenges. And then other challenges, of course, the machinery. So you find that some machineries we are incapacitated, like the production quantity is still low. It's not yet commercial. So we are trying to work with partners and seeing how we can acquire some machines so that we are able to meet our expected output. The future plans is to make sure that this place, all the time we have trucks coming in of cassava and trucks going out of finished products. So the future plans are to diversify the product line. That means we can expand to other products even apart from the what? Apart from the cassava products we have talked about. The major issue we have had is that most of the varieties people have been growing in northern Uganda are not that starch rich. So you find most of them are basically grown for food but not for industrial purposes. But if Operation Wealth Creation could help us try to improve on the breeds so that we get more starch content in the cassava than the current one we are getting, because currently we are operating at 20% starch content in the cassava. As you've seen that at BIC, we are into value addition of the cassava tuber, from raw cassava to high quality cassava flour, starch and gari. At Gulu University, much as we have managed to secure most of the machines needed for production and value addition, we still have some bottlenecks. For example, the dewatering process. So the dewatering machine has been our biggest issue. All the other lines are doing well, the production capacity is okay, but our dewatering machine still has issue. You find that we are unable to attain the capacity that we envision to have because of some shortfalls in the machine. So the machine we are talking about is the dewatering machine. So I have seen the president help farmers, help people, giving them value additional machines. So we implore the president, we implore His Excellency that if he could also help us with attaining this machine, I think it will be a very great milestone for this place. As we know, this place is not only for business, it is also for education, research, and other things. So it will really be very helpful, and we shall also be grateful if we could get that. Thank you so much.
The butcher man.
Yeah, man, the ghetto president himself. Thank you for coming, please.
Okay, so you're here.
If you come next time.
I was told you're doing very good thing for all youth.
The youths,
Exactly.
we are organizing them.
That's the way to go.
This is Butcher Man, the ghetto president, presidential advisor on ghetto matters and ghetto affairs, performing artist. As usual, you know Butcher Man is an artist, and I've been in the music business for so long. I'm a legendary in Uganda. What am I doing in Gulu? It's a good question. I'm in Gulu for development of the ghetto youths and the whole community of the ghetto. And Gulu has a northern region. I'm here for development and starting some projects for the ghetto youths and the entire region. We are here in Gulu. From Gulu, we are going to West Nile. West Nile, we are going to make the same project we are doing here in Gulu. I'm doing chicken farming here in Gulu. We have been in the ghettos with Bobby Wine way back from since 2000. We started the ghetto government from the ghetto in Kamocha with Bobby Wine. After that time, in Kamocha, we joined hands and I formed the ghetto government. I was the vice president and Bobby Wine was the president. So all these things we are doing right now, we have been doing it way back. We are just now reviving ourselves from what we are doing way back. Since from 2000, we started the fire base. By that time, we had Bebe Cool was in the fire base. Master Parrot, Tuluman, Black Boy, a lot of artists who came from the fire base. Business Galiwang the late. We started this thing from 2000 up to now. I'm still the ghetto president. The other now is the president of opposition. But now me, I'm still the ghetto president. No, he has made a breakthrough. I thank God. Bobby Wine has made the breakthrough because now he's trying to rule his destiny. Even me, I'm trying to rule my destiny in the ghetto. Because we saw ourselves as we are the face of the ghetto in Uganda. If you talk about ghetto, Butcher Man comes first and Bobby Wine. So And we promised our ghetto people, we promised them, we shall take the ghetto in the parliament. We shall start businesses for the ghetto people. The reason as why me I'm in Gulu, because you cannot be a ghetto president when you don't know the economy of the place you are living in. So I reached in Gulu, I was like, why can't I start something for the ghetto youths? Even I went there and I went and I see General Salim Saleh. I told him about my idea, my ideology about making the ghetto youths and developing them from their own skills. Others, they are farmers. Others know how others they know how to farm. Others they know skilling. So I was like, no, I have to know what is going down in the ghettos here in Gulu. I have stayed in Gulu for 7 months now. Ghetto youth, others have gone to school, others have not gone to school. So I find myself, these ghetto youths, me, when I reach in Gulu, they came to me and they told me their challenges. And I was like, no, you mean you can dig? Basobola okukola ebibbo, bakola ebibbo, batunga engatto, bakola engatto, batunga bakola ebibbo, ne bakola ebisero. Laibi is a real ghetto. It is a real ghetto. Ghettos of Kampala, they have upgraded, but this side of Gulu, the ghettos are still not upgraded like in Kampala. Ghettos like in Kampala, they have built houses, but here they still have their what? Their cultural houses, you know, obusisira. And they still have the houses of huts. And others even sleep outside. Others sleep in the trees. If you go like to Kitugum, if you go there and meet Jafaya in Kitugum, others sleep in the trees. But in Kampala, you can't find a ghetto sleeping on the tree. This is a whole house. A mango tree is a whole house. So I really reached down there. I said, no, I have to do something for these ghettos because they have the skills. They are educated. I told General Salim Saleh about this situation, what is going on in Gulu. Waliwo abamu abazalibwa youth born in captivity in the surges of the wars. Okitegedde, waliwo abazalibwa in captivity nga they lost their families, they are just on the streets, tebalina we basula. And I was like, no, I have to tell the general if he's in Gulu. Abantu abahostinga general okumutetene eggulu atera anti jukira yawase no Gulu. Nemugamba no, waliwo ekigenda mu maaso. There's something which is going on down here in Gulu. People are suffering. It is my mandate as a presidential advisor on the ghetto matters. Nengamba no, I have to do something. I went to the general and I told him about these ghetto youths in Gulu. And he was like, do you know what they want? I said, yes, I've stayed here for some time. I've stayed here for some time and they have told me their challenges and what they can do. So these ghetto mothers, when I came here, they came to me one day where I sleep up there. They came to me and they was like, Butcher man, we know that you are the presidential advisor about ghetto, but for us, others are farmers, they do farm vegetables, and others, they can keep chickens. Locally, I say now locally, the chickens, for local chickens, they take long. Why can't we start keeping these broilers? And they bought the idea. And even when I told the general told me, okay, if they can keep the locally on the free range, can you start something there? General gave us a small capital. Then when I came, then I told him, this get Mama Gweno told me I can be there. And even my brother, Uncle Gweno is the one there. So Uncle Gweno said, no, we can do this project together because he's a veterinary. And he told me, no, we shall do this project. And I was like, if these people, they are interested in this project, even me, I picked the interest. I picked the interest to stay in Gulu to support them. First of all, if you're going to start the poultry farming, you need a simple house, covered very well, because when they are still young, they don't like the what? cold places. You need to put the airport, you put the ask, in 2 weeks, you do the immunization, you do the vaccination. Their food is the pre-starter, and we have the concentrate. So as me, I'm their face now about this project. The project support them in a way that we have a circle. We have like a small circle. After selling these chickens, we borrow the money to them. Others go and they develop themselves. Because we opened up a circle in Stanbic Bank and we have an account. After selling the chickens, they come and they borrow the money, then they go in the markets. Others do sell shoes, others go back in the village, they do farming, vegetables, and they come to the main market and they sell it. I can tell you, General Salim Saleh, I've never seen a man like him. I've never seen a man like him who knows business like General Salim Saleh. The day I told him about these people, we are with Madame Sylvia, the director of OWC, and he was like, I want these people to get out in the situation they are in now. Because when he asked me, that butcherman, how did you know these people that they can layer chickens? I said, no, Geno, these people, they know how to layer chickens locally. But if we can bring chickens for business, like you know General Salim Saleh, because he wants everyone to do what? To have something in his pocket. He said, no. You bring for me those groups. Then I took those groups to him. He asked them about chicken and they explained to him. Then he gave us a small support. We started our project. The achievement is there because most of them, they have changed their life in these 7 months, because it started in February. It started in February. Because how is the progress now? The progress is there. Now they can afford to take their children to school. Out of the chickens, others, they can afford even to open other businesses. Like you have passed there on the road, these ghettos, others, they got the money from here, now they are making chapats there. The circles, like in Kampala, I'm the one who started the ghetto structures. I started the ghetto structures with the General Damulira. We organized them. Started from Kamwocha, Katwe, then Kasokoso. I am the one who started the ghetto structures. So the reason, so now, me to be in Gulu, I've started again the structures in Gulu for the ghettos. Because government sometimes cannot reach down there in the ghetto to reach on these ghetto youths. But for us, as we their representatives, and the ghetto, and we are the face, we have the access to them because these are our youths. They love us. They have grown up when they are seeing ghetto president and the ghetto government. All Ugandans, I want to tell all Ugandans, they should come to Gulu. Gulu is a good city. Gulu is a good town. Gulu has so many opportunities for businesses and access to all these countries which are our neighbor countries. Because if you go to Custom Corner, you take that road, you're going to South Sudan. If you go to Kitugum, you're going to Egypt. If you go via Soroti, you're going to Kenya. So Gulu is the center of everything. So I advise all Ugandans should come and they invest in Gulu.
Okay, anytime.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
I'll see you.
All right.
Okay.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Thank you again for tuning in to UBC and specifically for following this program, I Am a Soldier. This is a series that I have been teaching here on UBC, and they are from this book, I Am a Soldier. I'm Reverend Dr. Arthur Magezi. If you type in those names in YouTube, you are going to find these episodes there also, so don't miss that.